Hello! It is time to do the second half of the roller coaster set. We're going to start with parts bag number 6, which is another foundation. This second half of the build is actually going to be slightly more interesting than the first half. Just looking in the instructions, there's a lot more detail at the base for this half of the roller coaster. And even the coaster itself has got some more twists and turns, literally. If you're just getting here for the first time, please go check out the first half of this build. Let's get into building. There we go. That's the end of parts bag number 6. So this foundation is definitely a lot more detailed than the foundation done in the first half of this build. And what I can see emerging here, apart from our standard foundations for the actual coaster structure, a very, very small water feature. Looks like there's some stairs for what I'm assuming is going to be the start and end point of the actual coaster ride. People will get off and then walk over here along the path, over here, and then get back to the start again. Now, I don't know if this is common in theme parks because I've never really been on an actual roller coaster. I wouldn't want people walking underneath the actual coaster, but this is a nice detail they've got here. Got some plants in here. Not sure what's going over here yet, probably another planter. Looks like a garbage can over here. On to bag number 7, which will be the first level of the coaster superstructure. These are for connecting the second half to the first half of the build. First 2 columns. Interesting assembly. This whole thing can move. Oh, this doesn't look right. Oh, no wonder. This column's in the wrong spot. Now this makes more sense. Right, okay. And then this should get connected like that. Clever. Doing these columns is by far the most monotonous part. Hurts the fingers too. And this pin goes through the hole to connect into that assembly there. Even more connection points. There we go. That is the end of bag number 7. We have our first level of the coaster superstructure put in. Quite a bit of detail actually. There is this gear assembly down here, which is going to be the bottom part of the coaster rise, where the track will pull the coaster cars up to the top. So the gear's all in here. There's a drive shaft coming out. Obviously there's going to be something connecting, I believe, over here into this to get it all connected together. It's looking good. Time for parts bag number 8. Now I've already pre-assembled some pieces here, and I broke them into their own video because there's 3 bits of detail that go into the base and then 3 sections of track that go onto our coaster superstructure. I'm going to put the coaster tracks on first. There's 3 sections, 1 curved and 2 sort of straighter pieces. This one should go here. Should. And curved piece. Well, it looks great with the coaster pieces in there now. I had assembled a small tree that goes over into our planter over here. Snap in there. One of the assemblies that I did previously is this juice vendor concession stand. A great level of detail in something so small. This will sit right in here. Not sure you should be selling juice to people that are either getting on or coming off of a roller coaster. One of the other assemblies is this ticket / photo booth. Again, great level of detail for something so small. Go check out the separate video if you want to see the construction of these pieces. And this just snaps in over here. I can actually rotate. Just have a couple pieces to snap our coaster tracks together. Should be another one. Where does the third one go? Oh, I need another section of curved track. Because, oh, now I see. Okay, I'll just quickly show this. There are these two hooks on the top of the ticket booth. I'm like, why is that there? And because the coaster goes right over top of that. Not particularly safe, I guess. I'm not sure you'd see a actual coaster go over the ticket booth. But pretty cool for this set. Mind you, I guess this is the start of the coaster run, so safer. And one last bit of detail is this height check sign. You must be this high to ride. Although its placement looks like it's going to be at the... Oh no, okay, I get it. So you buy your tickets here and you walk around. Yeah. Well, that was really quick just because I'd already pre-assembled the parts. That's bag number 8. I'll turn it this way to give you a better look at what we put in here. We have our juice vendor, our ticket booth slash photo booth. There's tickets on one side. On the other is photographs of people that have gone on the ride. You have a tree. Show that. A lot of detail on this part, or this side of the coaster assembly. Thanks so much for watching. We'll continue this build next week.